Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jikook Moments. The A Very British Day interview once again showcased the relaxed and charming side of BTS that fans always love to see. The 7 members experienced the iconic British tradition of afternoon tea, creating a warm atmosphere filled with spontaneous jokes and genuine moments that naturally highlighted each member's personality. From the very beginning, the host welcomed BTS as pop royalty worthy of gathering at the British royal residence. Jimin expressed how honored and happy he was to receive the invitation, while Jungkook thanked everyone for the warm hospitality. When the host asked about RM's whereabouts, Taeyong jokingly said RM was taking a nap before Jin explained that their leader was busy filming promotional content for BTS. The experience became even more enjoyable as they were introduced to English breakfast tea alongside classic treats such as finger sandwiches, scones, and traditional British pastries. Jungkook was especially curious about the proper way to brew tea, while Jimin carefully poured his own cup, making sure he followed British tea etiquette correctly. J-Hope admitted that traditional English black tea had a much stronger flavor than he expected. Jin explained that black tea is known as Hongcha in Korea, and Yoongi wondered whether British people actually drank tea like that every single morning. The jokes continued throughout the conversation. While discussing how much sugar to add to tea, Jin laughed and said he loved sugar, while pointing at Yoongi, instantly filling the room with laughter. The host then demonstrated the proper British way to stir tea, moving the spoon gently back and forth without making any noise. Jimin immediately praised the custom as very elegant and polite, while Yoongi summed it up with just 2 words, British style. After everyone raised their teacups for a toast, Jungkook complimented the tea, saying it tasted delicious and that adding a little sugar made it even better. When he tried a scone for the first time, he once again expressed how much he enjoyed it. The host explained the traditional way of eating scones with clotted cream and jam. Jin looked surprised by the generous amount of cream being used, while Jungkook initially thought the cream smelled like butter before Yoongi clarified that it was a traditional British cream with a completely different texture. The conversation later shifted to BTS's memories of visiting the United Kingdom. J-Hope shared that what he missed most was British Army, who always gave BTS incredible energy whenever they performed there. Jungkook immediately named his favorite London restaurant, Duck and Waffle, as the place he missed the most. Taeyong also recalled BTS's visit to the National Gallery several years ago. The story impressed the host, who admired how BTS appreciated not only music but also local art and culture. When discussing their favorite British foods, J-Hope chose the tea as his favorite experience. Jin selected the combination of English breakfast tea and scones, while Taeyong asked for recommendations on other traditional British dishes. Another funny moment happened when he accidentally called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, making every member burst into laughter. Toward the end of the interview, the host introduced Colin the Caterpillar Cake, one of Britain's most iconic birthday cakes. Jungkook looked fascinated by its appearance, while Yoongi jokingly commented that the caterpillar's face looked a little like Jungkook. After tasting it, Jungkook said the chocolate flavor was very rich, J-Hope thought it was extremely sweet, and Yoongi felt it contained too much sugar. Even so, Jimin wrapped up the tasting by saying he still liked it. The simple experience became a heartwarming conclusion, showing BTS enjoying British culture with curiosity, humor, and genuine enthusiasm. Amid the excitement surrounding the interview, fans also began sharing interesting personal stories related to Jimin and Jungkook. One fan on Red Note revealed that she unexpectedly met the same paragliding instructor who had flown with Jimin during his visit to Zermatt, Switzerland. According to her, the instructor even showed her an exclusive video of Jimin singing "Spring Day" after the paragliding session. She described herself as incredibly lucky to witness such a rare clip and said Jimin looked cheerful, relaxed, and absolutely adorable throughout the experience. Another fan shared that she had briefly encountered Jungkook at a hair salon. Since he left wearing a hoodie that covered almost his entire head, she couldn't tell whether he had changed his hairstyle. However, one of the hairstylists later confirmed that Jungkook had indeed just gotten a haircut. Unfortunately, the fan only managed to take a photo of Jungkook's bodyguard before the idol left the salon. Meanwhile, the account Mukang_Kali once again attracted attention after posting a calligraphy artwork featuring the signatures of both Jimin and Jungkook. The post immediately reminded many fans of the previous year, when the same account had shared another artwork signed by the two members. Although it was a simple upload, it quickly became a popular topic among ARMY because it brought back cherished memories. Still, the biggest discussion continued to revolve around a very British day. Beyond the laughter and relaxed atmosphere, the interview featured numerous small interactions between Jimin and Jungkook that immediately caught fans' attention. One of the most talked about moments happened when the members discussed their military service. Jimin mentioned that Taeyong had returned with the most noticeable physical transformation because he had become much more muscular. While explaining this, Jimin casually touched Jungkook's chest as a quick illustration. The gesture lasted only a brief moment, but it instantly made many fans smile because it appeared completely natural and unplanned. For many ARMY, it simply reflected the comfort and closeness of two longtime friends who have always interacted naturally with each other. Another memorable moment came when the interviewer asked about their military experience and whether they had missed one another. Before answering, Jungkook turned toward Jimin and asked, "What do you think, Jimin SSI?" That simple question immediately attracted attention because Jimin and Jungkook spent much of their military service in the same unit. Many fans interpreted it as Jungkook genuinely wanting to hear Jimin's opinion first, although, of course, that interpretation ultimately reflects individual fan perspectives. Their close friendship has been visible on several occasions since completing their military service. Whether traveling together, appearing in Are You Sure?, or attending Jin's concert, the two have continued to share heartwarming moments. One of fans' favorites was when they hugged each other and admitted they had missed one another, even though they had only been apart for a few days and had actually arrived in the same car. The simple exchange made countless ARMY laugh while also warming their hearts because it perfectly reflected their close friendship. What makes Jimin and Jungkook's chemistry so captivating isn't dramatic gestures or grand declarations, but rather the small, spontaneous details. Brief eye contact, genuine smiles, light touches, and simple conversations often become the moments fans remember the most. Many ARMY also feel that compared to several years ago, the two now appear more careful whenever cameras are around. Even so, their natural interactions continue to shine through effortlessly, making them all the more meaningful. Beyond Jikook, the interview also highlighted the wonderful chemistry among all 7 BTS members. Jin's jokes constantly lightened the mood, Yoongi's laid-back comments added humor, Jungkook's curiosity toward new experiences remained endearing, Jimin showed sincere appreciation for local traditions, J-Hope brought his signature enthusiasm, Taeyong delivered playful humor, and every member contributed naturally to the conversation. Nothing felt scripted. Instead, it looked exactly like a group of close friends simply enjoying each other's company. In the end, A Very British Day wasn't just about BTS experiencing British traditions, it was also a beautiful reminder of the genuine bond shared by all 7 members. For BTS fans in general, the interview offered endless laughter, fascinating stories, and hilarious reactions as the members explored classic British cuisine. For fans who especially enjoy watching Jimin and Jungkook's interactions, however, the small moments, a spontaneous touch, a simple question, a brief glance, or a shared smile, became the most unforgettable parts of all. No matter how each fan interprets those moments, one thing is difficult to deny: Jimin and Jungkook's natural chemistry once again captured everyone's attention. Without doing anything extraordinary, they created simple yet heartfelt moments that felt warm, genuine, and capable of making countless ARMY smile. That effortless connection is exactly why every appearance they share continues to fascinate fans and remains one of the most talked about aspects of BTS around the world.